Are we clear for a radio check?
Clear.
Commencing radio check. Titan 1, this is Olympus. Radio check over.
Olympus, this is Titan 1. Roger that. You're coming in loud and clear. Over.
Copy that.
Titan 2, this is Olympus. Radio check over.
Olympus, this is Titan 2. Roger that. Over.
Copy.
Titan 3, this is Olympus. Radio check over. Titan 3, do you copy? Did we lose signal?
Signal is coming in strong.
Titan 3, this is Olympus. Radio check over.
Something funny, Shaw?
Today's barely begun, and your boy is already going off the rails.
Titan 3, do you copy?
This isn't going to end well for you.
Is that a threat?
Get him on the line.
We're trying, sir. I'm going to adjust the antenna.
I'm just saying, everything will go out the window if the three of you mess this job up. You might want to weigh your options.
Options. You guys grounded me for this assignment and threw out the strategy I turned in. As far as I'm concerned, I've held up my end of the deal.
Those contracts are contingent on the success of the mission. I will try to keep Spencer and Escobar in line. You might want to pitch in and do some work here, Silva.
May I?
I don't know.
Let the lieutenant step in.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Titan 2, this is Titan Spare. Do you copy?
Titan Spare, this is Titan 2. I copy.
Do you have a read on Titan 3?
Negative.
Shit. Hold the line for me.
Roger that.
Did you get a hold of Escobar?
Titan 2, location?
En route to the rendezvous.
And you have no visual on Titan 3.
That's a negative.
Shit. Looks like the connection is going out.
Did you touch anything?
Get them back. We're closing in on time.
Copy that.
Lieutenant,
Working on it.
we don't have the time.
Sir, T-minus 2 minutes.
I'm gonna have to call it in. Titan 3's gone rogue.
I wouldn't be so sure. Radio signals can get lost from this distance.
I can get the committee on the line, sir.
Olympus, do you copy? Come in. Olympus. This is Titan 3. Olympus, do you read me? Hello?
Titan 3, this is Titan Spare. Olympus copies, over. You might want to make sure all your dials are turned correctly. Signals won't come through if you're tuned into the wrong frequencies.
Good work, Lieutenant.
You wouldn't happen to know why they set Lieutenant Escobar's signal to a different frequency, do you?
Are you implying that I'm trying to sabotage this mission?
I didn't say anything about the mission. Just wanted to know if you saw the text mess anything up. I'd hope that your case reports are thorough enough to mention a mistake like that.
We don't know that it was a text. Who knows? Could have been Escobar misreading the orders. He's not the brightest crayon in the bunch.
Convoy is on the move, sir.
It's showtime.
Titans, are you in position?
Affirmative. In position. Yes, sir.
Let's do this then.
Wheels up.
Do you have eyes on the target?
Confirming 3 vans heading north. Titan 2, trailing. Add an additional 2 to your count. Titan 2, where are you getting any additional cars? You think those gray trucks are out delivering baguettes? Those license plates are fake. Look, I was able to snag copies of the transfer manifests. It clearly states 3 vehicles. And if you knew anything, you know that they'd have unlisted backup for maximum security. You're not trying to fuck up this transfer. I'm sure you know a lot about fuck-ups, Escobar, being one yourself.
Let's keep it professional, boys. Do we have a visual on Zidero?
Negative. The windows on the vehicles are blacked out. He could be in any one of those cars.
Get closer and figure it out then.
We've been instructed to go low contact with the target until we're out of the city.
As team leader, I'm changing the directive. Follow and infiltrate.
Brahms, I entered those vehicles to make an ID, and they're gonna call in reinforcements.
Take them out. They can't talk if they're dead, right? That's an order, Titan 2.
Copy that.
Titan 1, report.
Olympus, the convoy is still heading west, but Titan 2 is flanking them.
Tell him to put some distance between him and the convoy.
I did, sir.
Titan 2, this is Olympus. Get back on course now. Titan 2!
This is Titan 2. I've commandeered the vehicle.
Get their location on satellite.
Pulling up satellite tracking now.
Admiral, it appears that the convoy has changed route.
It's an alternative route. If there's something blocking the main roads, the convoy will go around.
You better hope that's what they're doing.
The convoy is going to do whatever it takes to deliver Zidero on time. There's even a hint of traffic. The course is going to change.
You seem to have an excuse for everything, Hera.
I'm not excusing anything.
Titan 3, stop sitting on your ass.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm standing by at the airfield for extraction. Where are you in Titan 2?
I think Titan 2 could use some assistance. Head towards his direction.
What?
Stop arguing and go.
I haven't heard confirmation from Olympus. I'm waiting for their call.
I'm team leader. You'll do as I say.
Not unless I get clearance.
Wow, you really think I'd fuck you over like that, Escobar?
I wouldn't trust you with anything, Brahms.
Sir, it appears that Titan 2 has gone rogue.
Where is he?
He's headed west.
Tell Escobar to hold position at the airfield. Brahms can follow the convoy and get Spencer back on track.
Titan 3, do you copy? Hold position until further order.
The signal must be getting lost again.
Never mind that. Tell Brahms to relay the orders.
I have to say, I did not expect Spencer to be the one to go rogue.
He wouldn't.
The proof is in the pudding, Hera. It looks like right about now, Spencer is giving a hand to Zidero.
The only person who has eyes on him right now is Brahms, and I don't think we should trust everything he reports until Nico and Lawrence can corroborate.
It doesn't work like that, Hera. The three of you were put on a probation because you all fucked up on the Derby mission. If you think the TDD has an ounce of respect for any bullshit that comes out of your mouth, you must be dumber than a bag of rocks. So it might be better if we just put you 6 feet under rather than placing you in Witsec.
Is that a threat, Shaw?
Until I say so, you're my fucking puppet. Got it?
You have a really big ego, Aldrich. You're just as much of a TDD puppet as I am. We all report to the Admiral. Biggest difference is that I actually have the skill to survive and excel in the field, and you don't. The most you can do is read a couple of manuals for the weapons we confiscate, and you can hardly do that right. Because if you and Brahms were actually any good at your jobs, why did you need to call me back in the first place? Things are a lot better when you keep your mouth shut. Let's keep it that way for the rest of the day.
Olympus, this is Titan 1. It looks like the signals for both Titans 2 and 3 are jammed. I've lost contact. What's the plan of action?
Do you have Spencer and Escobar on the satellite?
It's down. No tracking on them either. They've gone completely dark.
I can save the mission if you send in my squad.
Titan 1, affirmative. Sending in backup. Aldrich, call in the Apollo team for immediate deployment.
Yes, sir.
Sir, and what about the other matter on hand? I don't think it'd be wise to allow Spencer and Escobar to roam freely. They are still running with equipment provided to them by the TDD.
Split the Apollo squad. 2 can help you extract Zidero. Send the other 2 to wrangle Spencer and Escobar.
Copy that.
And Brahms, all targets will be brought in alive. Are we clear?
I'll do what I can.
Lieutenant Marroquin Silva, take a walk with me. You're going to want to answer me truthfully, Lieutenant. Did you know of any plans that Spencer or Escobar had?
Sir,
Did they plan to throw this mission?
Admiral Smith, the only plans I'm aware of are the ones that were given.
Which they diverted from.
Our jobs require us to change course at the drop of a hat if something happens. I can only report on what I see, and unfortunately, without having visuals or being out on the field, there's nothing more than I can tell you that you don't know yourself.
I understand that you've worked with Escobar and Spencer for 7 years. You've developed an attachment. I want you to bear in mind what comes at the end of your contract. Once Operation Zeus is decommissioned, you'll be barred from contacting them. Whatever bond you have is not more valuable than your safety. You've served your country well, Lieutenant Marroquin Silva. Don't throw all of this away.
That still doesn't change anything. I've told you everything that I know.
There will be a council meeting to discuss the outcome of today's mission. I hope for your sake that what you've said is true.
Olympus, this is Titan 3. Requesting permission to change course. Olympus, mission control. Lawrence, talk to me. Lawrence, what's going on?
Nico. Been attacked. Run.
Shit.
Mortuus Est Origins, Episode 5, Crime and Punishment.
Starring Phoenix Marroquin, Marcel Britt, Nico Lima, Aaron Steward, Douglas Olsson, Dan Balcaban, Andrew Tafur, and Dale Van Slyke. Written and directed by Nick Germain. Audio recording by Malay. Assistant Director and Production Coordinator, Amy Solano. Featuring music and sound effects by Epidemic Sound. Mortuus Est Origins is an original production from Crazy 10 Entertainment.